Hello pit laners and welcome to a new lap with video. Today we're going to take a look at Assetto Corsa Competizione. Hope I didn't butcher that too badly. Originally I wasn't going to look at this early access title until October when VR landed, because I'm just a VR racer and I don't get on very well using a monitor. But the guys at Sim Experience have put together a preliminary profile for the Accuforce direct drive wheel. So I jumped back in it, try it out, and at least now the wheel is working a lot better and I'm getting some feedback about what the car's doing through my Accuforce wheel. So I thought I would do a quick little lap with video, just highlighting some of the things I like, don't like. Remember, this is early access and this is like phase 1 of early access, so we're sat bare bones with a long way to go. So with that in mind, let's drop it into gear and move it out on track. Okay, here we are, out on track. We're in the Lamborghini Hurricane at the GP lap of the Nürburgring, 3 o'clock in the afternoon in ACC. So, quickly then, what do I like? I love the graphics. I'm running a GTX 1070 along with a Haswell i7, all the eye candy on, and it looks bloody marvellous. These flags all wave in the wind, you've got animated crowds, they're waving flags and banners. Car dashboard, brilliantly modelled, look, the mottled effect on the dashboard, all the stitching. You've got this haze on the windscreen when the sunlight hits it. It's just, to me that's a step up from Assetto Corsa. The fidelity of the graphics, even at this early stage, so it looks like this Unreal Engine really suit this title. The sounds, you can hear all the track noise, the suspension noise, and when you've got the headphones on, you turn the volume up, you really do get to hear the rawness of the Lamborghini engine. You get the upshifts, hear the little pop back through the exhaust on the downshifts. It's just, Thankfully, because Sim Experience have sorted out a profile, force feedback profile for my Accuforce direct drive wheel, those little moments like that no longer result in tears, because I'm getting a decent level of force feedback now to be able to know what the car is doing. That's really been a game changer since the title was first released a couple of weeks ago. I really struggled. I spent more time facing the wrong way without any form of proper force feedback through my wheel. Also, on the physics side, cold tyres, cold brakes, first lap out the pits. You wonder what's going on. The thing won't stop, it won't steer. That aspect of it is so much more pronounced than it ever was in AC, and I love it. That's a real improvement, as you do in real life. Well, as I imagine it to be in real life. It's cold tyres, cold brakes. You hear about it when you watch motorsport in real life, how it affects the car until they warm up, and you get a sense of that. And also, if I can find a place to run off track, look. Right. Hear all that? You can hear all the gravel pinging up off the tyres after I've been off track. well, that also affects the car's handling. You get a lot of understeer until you hear that noise fade away and the tyres clear. So again, even in this early stage, it's looking good, it's sounding good. There's a beautiful base for the physics to be built on. You know, force feedback is feeling ever more promising. If we can just get a few more in-game options to help just make a few little subtle tweaks to go along with the software for your wheel and their force feedback settings, I think we could really be onto something here. To me, it feels more alive than AC, but then again, I've never found that sweet spot. So with AC, so that's more me than the game, I would have thought. But yeah, I'm enjoying the very first build of this title, even even without VR. The pop of decent force feedback has really meant that I've started to pick it up and play it a bit more. But if you're not a VR user, I think it's worth picking it up and getting it now, because you're going to get, you buy now at the reduced early access price, and then you get to, you get the full title on release. So if you think you're going to buy it, think you're going to be interested in it, get it now. I've not had it crash, it's stable, you can do the day-night, wet, you can race other cars. So you can have some fun with it, and you can use the early access version perfectly well. If you're a VR user, like myself, I wouldn't have necessarily bought it if I wasn't interested in it from a news perspective, I suppose, with pit lanes. But I wouldn't have bought it until build number 2 in October, because I would want to see what the VR support is like, see how well it runs, on everybody's average system. So I'd hang on. I think you're going to get it for around about the same sort of early access price for build 2 with VR. So no non-VR users, jump in now. VR users, hang on a couple of weeks, see what the initial impressions on VR are, and if they're good, I reckon pick it up, get it, and enjoy it at the reduced price, knowing you're going to get the full title later on down the road. Well, that's my quick first look at Assetto Corsa Competizione. Just a couple of little things that I'm impressed with at this early stage. I haven't really been able to push the car or attack the track because I just don't get on in non-VR titles anymore. That's not a reflection on the game, that's a reflection on me, on my lack of ability to jump between VR and monitors. But I have had a bit of fun. I've enjoyed just checking out the little subtle nuances of the Unreal Engine, even at this early stage, and the improvements I think they're already starting to make over AC. There's lots of little niggles. Menu options are quite restrictive. There isn't, a lot of room to manoeuvre when it comes to setting up your hardware as such. Some of the more in-depth and plethora of options you get used to on other sim racing titles. I know there's not proper triple screen support yet. I'm only on a single one here because, as I say, I'm in VR, which also isn't supported yet. I don't know when triple screen support's coming. I do know VR's coming next month, and that's going to be the real game changing for me. As long as performance-wise it runs okay, that's when this title really starts to come alive. But yeah, I've got to say, for an early access build, I'm impressed. and I'm really looking forward to where this title's going to go over the coming months as we head towards the final build. Okay, well, that was a quick look at Assetto Corsa Competizione. Got any questions, comments? You know where to leave them down below. Funny enough, in the comment section. And we'll see you again when I can once again don the old goggles and retreat to the safety of my virtual reality world. Okay, thanks for watching. All the usuals: like, share, subscribe, and click the bell, because we're always putting out new content. Whew, almost forgot it all. Okay, thanks a lot. Happy sim racing.